don't believe anything Tyson Fury says. I think he's just trying to butter me up and use a lot of mind games. He did that in the first fight to try and steal rounds. So we are lucky that we had experienced judges. With $25 million at stake for both and a world title belt, all is set for the big fight of the year. Tyson Fury vs. Deontay Wilder, Part 2 at the MGM Arena, Las Vegas. The World Boxing Heavyweight Fight. Welcome to Sports Spectra on Pensioners 106.7 FM. Agbari Goni Eke in Ibadan. The atmosphere on the boss is phenomenal already. I remain RAYMOND TOLULOPE with the Sports Illuminator. Let's welcome aboard. Good morning. Of course, I will pick it for the big fight coming up today. On the national hours of tomorrow morning, Tyson Fury vs. Deontay Wilder. The rematch, part 2 of it. So many talks. Deontay Wilder has come out to say he's not going to allow mind games to affect him in this match. According to him, I will not believe anything Tyson Fury is saying. Meanwhile, Wilder's trainer has come out and said he's not thinking of a trilogy, but he's thinking of the present bout rather. Don't forget there have been reports saying anyone could trigger a third bout between Wilder and Fury. But J.D. the trainer of Deontay Wilder, has come out to say we are thinking about the present, we're not thinking about the trilogy. According to him, many huge match-ups have seen 3 fights from Ali to Fraser, from Holyfield to Bowie. We will see. Right now, I'm only interested in this second Wilder Fury fight. It's 2 undefeated heavyweights against each other. The 2 guys who want to face the best competition. I know it will be exciting and unforgettable. I know Deontay will show the world once again what is the best. JDR speaking. Still another fight between Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury. Got $25 million for both fighters, and of course some pay-per-view revenue for them as well. Money. Currently, the American Deontay Wilder is weighing 231 pounds, the heaviest of his career, while Tyson Fury is weighing 273 pounds, but he has not been as heavy since his comeback fight in 2018. Former world champion Kebug reacted, saying, "It looks to me from there they are going to stand in the middle of the ring and have a rice scrap. A lot of countdown towards the fight, the biggest fight. Some have said the biggest in the past 20 years, some said 30 years. Tyson Fury said the biggest in 50 years. We are waiting to see that tonight at the MGM Arena, Las Vegas. Deontay Wilder vs. Tyson Fury, the part 2. Tyson Fury has yet to lose a fight. 30 fights he has faced as in 2018. Well, of course, the bumper man, the post bumper, talking about Deontay Wilder, is yet to lose a fight in his career. Let me quickly come back home before I go back to Europe, because there's some news here. The Minister of Youth and Sport, Mr. Solidari, and the Governor of the State, Mr. Shemakinde, will attend the finals of the Made in Nigeria Unity Cup on Sunday in Ibadan, the State capital. The Unity Cup, a brainchild of the Sport Minister, which kicked off January 25 at the Shaun Stadium in Ogbomoso, is aimed at discovering talent and nurturing them to stardom. The Garrison and the coach. I look forward to a tournament that will take place across the federation, but not only in football. As other sport will be put into consideration to hold in different states. Also going to grace the final event are ex-internationals Daniel Mokachi, Joseph Yobo, and of course Mutiu Adepoju Ikesheromu amongst others. Moving forward, still within the field of Nigeria, a lot of news. The Nigeria Olympic Committee, in collaboration with the Sport for All Commission, has commended the states and fitness clubs that participated in the 2-day program to update the skills. Secretary General of the NLC, Banji Oladapo, made a statement on Friday at the closing ceremony of the Olympic Solidarity and of course and NLC Sports for All Aerobic Fitness, which took place in Lagos. Oladapo said that the course, which was for first of its kind in Nigeria, was a follow-up to the Sport for All Forum for Director of Sports, Council and other fitness clubs. He pointed out that one of the objectives of the forum was to enable participants to maintain a strong affiliation with their state council and fitness clubs in order to promote fitness activities in their respective states. Surajo Yahaya, Chairman Kano Pillars FC on the supporters club, Bashar Idris Musa, and of course Assistant Secretary of the club, Abubakar Sani Azan, and Chairman of Kasina United, Prince Abdul Salamad Badamasi. The management of both Kano Pillars and Kasina United agree afterwards to work together and start a good working relationship. Continuous fans, sensitization, and education for supporters of both clubs. Chief Operating Officer of the LMC, Abubakar, said the management company will ensure that such occurrence does not happen, and instead that measures were already in place to make fans feel safe and relaxed at match venues. We had the first series of discussion, but we'll be having with the two clubs. We are the first of the series of discussions that we will be having with the two clubs. We'll be having the next discussion in Kano. Hopefully, this will come out positively and there will be no more illegalism or crowd violence in our games, especially games between rivals. Don't forget Eyimba was Abia Warriors. Turn out with bad as well. I have to rush here, but quickly to boxing. We're ahead of Tokyo 2020 Olympic qualifier. Nigeria contingent to Dakar could not make it through because of funds, and boxers are not happy over the Nigerian Boxing Federation. Boxers are not happy with NBF and Nigerian Boxing Federation over Butch Olympic qualifiers. Boxers representing Nigeria are angry with the Boxing Federation and Nigerian Sport Authority after the Olympic dreams were dashed this week. Nigeria missed the final opportunity of having boxers qualify the 2020 Summer Olympics in Tokyo as lack of funds has ruled them out of the African Olympic qualifiers that started on Thursday in Dakar, Senegal. Nigeria missed the first opportunity to qualify when the team missed in the AIBA World Championship last year in Russia, and some of the boxers who pleaded for anonymity because they were not authorized to do said they would dump amateur boxing based on their present circumstances. This is the situation that is forcing amateur boxers to turn professional. We don't get anything from amateur boxing. We sacrifice personal resources, but they don't treat us well. These are a chance to fight and showcase our skills. The only job we get from amateur boxing is when we fight outside the country. I believe I will have performed enough for Tokyo based on my performance at the last African Games in Morocco. Some of the boxers that pleaded anonymity said not a good one. Lack of force stopping some dreams to come to pass. I have to run to Europe again. I got 2-3 minutes left. My DC already is in the building. And I go straight to games that took place yesterday across leagues in Europe. Of course, a lot of matches today. But yesterday in the Spanish La Liga, Real Betis played out a 3-0 draw against Real Mallorca. And of course in Italy, it's what Brescia 1, Napoli 2. While in Germany it was Bayern Munich 3, SC Paderborn 2. Today matches will be played across a lot of games. Let me really some a beach. And by 12 noon on Sport Drill we continue that. But Sport Drill this afternoon a very very important topic to treat. I would just say Germany right there. Chelsea will take up Tottenham Hotspur first match of the day in English Premier League by 12:30 p.m. Nigerian time. Burnley against AFC Bournemouth, Crystal Palace against Newcastle United, Sheffield United against Brighton and Hove Albion, Southampton against Aston Villa, Leicester City against Manchester City. Trouble Manchester City. I will leave others and come and give you other fixtures, of course, by 12 noon. Let me jump straight to Formula 1, where they take it testing. They take the result of the testing in Catalonia, Barcelona. The result of Valtteri Bottas was the fastest on the 1 hour, 15 seconds. The Hamilton was second, his Mercedes teammates, and of course current defending champion Esteban Ocon of Illinois was third. Last Stroll of Racing Point, Danny Kvyat of AlphaTauri. The list goes on and on and on. But yesterday there was an engine failure for Sebastian Vettel and Ferrari once again. Some quick NBA results. Dallas Mavericks 122 points over Orlando Magic 116 points. Nicolas Doncic having 33 points, 30 ball and 8 assists. Other results: Cleveland Cavaliers 133 points over Washington Wizards 108 points. Indiana Pacers 106 points against the Knicks 198 points. Phoenix Suns were 101 to 101 to 118 points to Toronto Raptors, while Boston Celtics defeated Minnesota Timberwolves 127 points to 117 points. The last match, Denver Nuggets lost at home to Oklahoma City Thunder 101 to 113 points. 8:15 on my watch already. Of course, I have to say bye-bye BMI until 12 noon on Sport Drill. What are we discussing today? Until then, I remain the Sports Illuminator. Many thanks to my producer, Babatunde Tiamiyo. Enjoy the rest of your day, because by goes up next. Raymond TOLULOPE was saying good morning.
Looking for that radio station.